everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a New Year's Eve makeup look for you. It's got a lot of glitter and a bold red lip and a very sharp winged liner, so it's perfect for the occasion. So to start off with, I'm going to be prepping my face with Clarins Beauty Flash Balm. I absolutely love this primer and I simply press it into my skin to prime my skin. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay 24-Hour Foundation, and I'm using the shade number 1 Buff. You've seen me apply foundation 100 times, so I'm just going to skip through this quickly. Next, I'm very excited to be using the Catrice New Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. It is waterproof. I have never found a drugstore concealer that I've fallen in love with, but this one most definitely takes the cake. It is such a great concealer and it lasts all day, which is amazing. So if you need a new one, go out and get this. I'm going to be blending that all in with a damp beauty blender as always. It's the best way to blend out your concealer. Then I'm going in with a highlighter. I'm using the Benefit What's Up highlighter, and this is a cream stick formulation, and I'm applying this in a C shape around my cheekbone and up towards my eyebrow and going slightly above the eyebrow as well. Then I'm blending that in with a highlighting brush. I'm using another Benefit product for bronzer. Today I'm going to be using the Hoola bronzer for the first time in my life, and I'm super excited to be using it. It's quite a universal shade, so you can apply it in layers to get the desired shade that you want and the desired darkness that you want out of it too. After carving out my cheeks, I'm just going to be going in with a blending brush and smoothing that all out. For brows, I usually use my MAC Mystery, and you've seen me do that 100 times, so I thought I'd branch out a little bit, and I'm using the Essence How to Make Brows Wow palette, which I'm going to be using a lot in this tutorial, but more on that to follow. It's a really inexpensive palette, which is great, and the quality is amazing. I'm using the shade Love Brunettes for my brows. That is the darkest shade in the palette. I use a flat definer brush to carve out my eyebrows and to get the desired shape that I love. I always start at the bottom, making the bottom darkest, and then making the top of the eyebrow a little bit lighter. Then I'm going in with MAC's Orb, which is a beautiful nude shade. I'm going to be applying this with a fluffy brush all over my lid. Then going in with a tapered blending brush and the shade Truffle by Elizabeth Arden. I'm going to be applying that in the crease. So I'm applying it on the crease and above the crease. I'm not going anywhere below, and this is going to give the lid a lighter shade, which is the desired effect. The shade is really great for building up, so you can apply it, blend it out, apply some more, blend that out, and then apply a final amount if you feel you need some, but it is a beautiful, beautiful transition shade. I'm also applying this on the bottom lid, and this I'm going to be blending out really, really well so that we have no harsh lines. Going in again with the How to Make Brows Wow palette, I'm using the shade Love 'Em All, which is more of a reddish or warmer brown tone, and I'm applying that in the crease with a smaller pencil brush. If you have blue eyes or green eyes, this is really going to make them pop. This reddish shade of brown is going to make your eyes really stand out. Then taking any fluffy blending brush, you can just go in and blend all those shades together so that you've got no harsh lines between the two. And remember to go above your crease, don't go below your crease. Using a flat definer brush to pick up that shade Love Brunettes again, the darker shade in the palette, I'm going to be applying this in 2/3 of my bottom lid. I'm just going to be applying it, you're going to be blending it with a pencil brush, so you don't need to try and blend it with a flat definer brush. And this is really just going to make your eyes a little bit more rounded, make you look a little bit more wide awake, and draw attention to your eyes. So once you start blending with a pencil brush, you will see how your eyes really stand out with this beautiful shade. Going in with another MAC old favorite, I'm going to be using Shroom as a highlighter on the inner tear ducts of my eyes, and I'm also going to be applying that just in the arch of my eyebrow. I'm not going to be extending it much, just in the arch. This gives your eyebrow much more definition and it makes it look higher than it actually is. So it opens up your eyes much more. Going back in with the How to Make Brows Wow palette once again, I'm using the shade Lift Me Up. And this I'm going to be applying all over the lid. I'm going to be going from the inner corner until about halfway across the lid and then up towards the crease. This is a beautiful, almost icy shade. The shade neutralizes the eyes before we add on the drama that is still to come. Today I'm going for eyeliner so sharp it could cut someone. That is exactly what we want. We want the drama for New Year's. I mean, when else can you have such dramatic makeup? So the two products I'm using to apply my eyeliner is the Fluid Line pen from MAC in Retro Black, and I'm also using the Fluid Line gel liner in the shade Black Track. For mascara, I'm using the Great Lash Mascara by Maybelline. As always, it's my ride or die. And you can either leave it here or you can go on and apply false lashes, which is what I'm going to be doing because I love falsies. Then for the best part about this tutorial, I'm going to be using glitter. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art in the shade Burnished Bling. And this I'm going to be applying on the first third of the bottom lash line. Then I'll be using LA Girl's Champagne shade eyeliner, and I'm applying this on the actual waterline, and this is going to open up your eyes. Then I'm coating my bottom lashes also in Maybelline's Great Lash Mascara. And finally I'm going to be going in with blush. This is a Catrice blush. This is the new matte multi blush, I think it is. Multi-matte blush probably. And it is a whole lot of different pinks and it's very pretty, very girly, and I just love how it blends. For more highlighter, I used MAC's eyeshadow shroom that I have already used, and I decided to apply that on my cheekbones, my nose, and my cupid's bow as well, just for added highlight. The third point of focus in this makeup tutorial is most definitely the lips. You want red, really juicy looking lips. The bigger the better in this case. So take your time to apply your lipstick. You can overline a bit, and I've done that just a little bit. It takes a little bit of time, but it looks great if you just do it very subtly. This is the MAC shade Encore, which is one of my favorite reds of all time. On top of that, I'm going to be using L'Oreal Paris's new lip gloss. This is the Extreme Resist Bulletproof lip gloss, which is a very sparkly red and perfect for the season. This is definitely going to give you the juicy lip that creates this look. So that is it for this makeup look. I hope you have a wonderful, very happy new year. Be safe, guys. People are crazy out there, but I will see you again soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.